This is your light in darkness, and I am back again with another message and another important read for all of you once again. Okay, this read is for those individuals who know very well that it's either another relationship your person is in right now, or their family, which is what's blocking your union at the moment, or which is what is a challenge for you to face currently. Okay, if this is your situation, or if you are experiencing something like this, if you are experiencing challenges like these on your journey, the very first thing you need to do here is to show some courage and strength and walk away from your person and their life completely. You've got to leave them alone for good and choose yourself and your calling in life. You've got to get going and focus on regaining that inner balance you lost. Okay, by doing all of this and by choosing yourself, you'll see your person's whole life falling apart. You'll get to know all of this because that's the judgment and that's the justice here. And it's not just your person's life, your counterpart's life, which is going to fall apart, but also of those who are the cause behind your separation and this ending you experienced with your person. This is the message you're receiving, and this is the justice you'll receive and you'll see getting served in your favor, given that you do as suggested and you focus on yourself, on the goodness and the godliness only here. No matter how close they seem at the moment, no matter what your person thinks about their existing connections or their family bonds, it's meant to crumble down. It's meant to go down. It's meant to shatter into pieces. Okay, as these connections are solely based on ego, pride, arrogance, and materialistic factors, they cannot survive and they cannot pass the test of time. They cannot be there in your person's life, and your person cannot be in these connections forever. This is the judgment and the justice you need and are getting assured of. Okay, worry not about what's going on at the moment. Worry not about how much your person is invested in these connections and how victorious these people feel at the moment, seeing that your person left you for them. What's coming is something that's beyond their comprehension, and they'll be crying in one corner once they see divine intervention taking place, whipping them in their places. That's how brutal I see justice and divine intervention coming in your favor here. It's like they'll see troubles, problems, and misfortune entering into their lives coming in from all corners. Your person cannot escape away from the consequences of what they have done. They can think whatever they want. They can live in this delusional dream state of theirs as long as they want, but they cannot remain in it or maintain it forever. As I see, divine intervention is coming in here to destroy it all. Destroy all their plans, all their strategies, all their ambitions, all their visions and everything. Whatever they are planning, whatever they are dreaming, whatever they are aspiring, I see it's all going to get destroyed and shattered into pieces. I see their lives turning into shambles here. All of their lives. Okay, the people who did this to you, the people who are responsible for your separation, the people who turned your person against you, the people who manipulated them into leaving you and choosing something or someone else over you, they've got a lot coming in they need to worry about in their life. A lot actually. Including your person. Your person has also got a lot of things coming in they need to fear and prepare themselves to face in the near future. Okay, so hold on to your strength right now if things are looking difficult and it seems that your person is just lost on their way and are under a spell of these people. Let it be, leave them alone and don't try to fix them. Don't try to tell them that they're making a mistake. Don't try to teach them anything. Don't try to bring any knowledge or information to them. Don't even think of telling them about your connection or what it's supposed to be, as I see that they won't listen and they won't care. They don't care actually about any of it right now, because they want to see their dreams coming true they have in their mind about these connections, or they want to see their dreams coming true these people are suggesting them to dream about right now, which is not going to happen. None of their dreams are coming true. None of their plans are going to work out. Instead, I see that whatever they have created so far, whatever they are building in, it'll all come down. It'll all shatter into pieces in front of their own eyes, and they'll be all dejected, depressed, and sorrowful in the end. No matter what they are doing, no matter how much they plan, no matter how many conspiracies they create, or no matter how much they manipulate your person, nothing is going to work out for them in the end. They'll be all lost, depressed, and strayed on their path, because divine forces won't even let them get away with anything they are doing. They won't have any other choice but to turn inwards and then towards you. That's the only choice they'll be left with in the end. This is the assurance you're receiving. So for the time being, let things happen, because there's a lesson here. Your person needs to see their whole world coming down, crumbling down in front of their eyes, as well as they got to see the consequences of their choices, decisions, and actions, which are totally mindless in nature. They made those decisions and choices when they were acting in a completely mindless and frivolous of manner. So they've got to see the consequences, they've got to pay the price, and they are paying the price, which is what I see is happening right now as well in many of your cases. Their connection they were so proud of and were flying high about, it all came crashing down. Okay, that person exposed herself or himself. That person left them for someone else. That person betrayed them for something or someone else. That person just ended up showing a different color your person was just not expecting. The masks fell off or are falling off right now, and they are not sure at the moment which way they should turn towards. And the only hope, only way there is to turn inwards first, turn to God first, and then towards you, because God's going to lead them back towards you to fix things, to make them mend the bond, to make them apologize with humility and honor. That's what I see you'll get. That's the outcome I see, the final outcome. That's the outcome you all deserve here, and that's what's going to happen sooner or later, no matter how stubborn they are, no matter how difficult they make things to be, no matter how much they force things to turn or go their way. It won't work out, neither for your person nor for these people who are in the picture, no matter who they are. I see here that the person they chose over you was flying high and was feeling really victorious, thinking that he or she got away and came out successful in destroying your connection. I see terrible things coming in and happening with this person in the near coming future. Her world or his world is about to fall apart, the same way he or she caused yours to fall apart. And this person is going to get surprised seeing it all happen in front of his or her own eyes. He or she won't be able to say anything, think anything, understand anything, or comprehend any of it, make sense of anything that's going to happen with this person. That's what I see is either taking place at the moment for those this happened in the past, for those whose counterparts betrayed them for another person, the person who was feeling successful after destroying your connection. Their lives are getting destroyed at the moment, or is going to be destroyed by other factors. I can't actually explain right here, right now. Something's definitely gonna happen here. And the same goes for those friends or family members who turned them against you. They may think that they got away and they came out successful and they threw you in corner. Well, I see worst happening with them and worst of the outcomes coming in for these people. From sorrows, suffering, depression, betrayal, heartbreaks, failures, to everything of negative nature they can't even think of happening with them and coming in their life, headed their way. That's how horrible and terrible I see things turning out for these people. This is the justice here. They'll have no choice but to think and regret over everything they've done. And in the end, your person will have to make things right with you. They'll have to come back. I saw number 1313 right when I said that, and they'll have to balance the scales. The balancing of scales is gonna happen no matter who thinks what, and no matter how long it takes for this to happen. They will be put in your place, in your shoes, and they'll be forced to experience everything you have experienced. So meanwhile, go with the flow and show some strength. Hang in there. That's all you've got to do. No matter how difficult things seem at the moment, no matter how successful these people seem at the moment, no matter how victorious they may feel, their end looks terrible, and your end looks beautiful and prosperous beyond your current expectations or comprehension. You have no idea what great plans God has for you and how tables are gonna turn. So have faith and trust that in the end you'll have the last laugh, and all of these people will be crying in corner. They are crying in corner as I see justice is taking place. Divine intervention is in action and is destroying things in their lives. Slowly but surely, step by step, one by one after the other, you can say that. They're losing a lot. They're regretting a lot. They have no idea what's happening in their life, or that's what's going to happen. They won't be able to understand what exactly is happening and why. The reason is that they messed up with you and your divine connection. One should not even think of doing that. That's a fact. No one should think of messing up with a chosen one or a divine connection, because these are the kind of terrible, horrible, disastrous situation you land in when you make that mistake. That's the lesson these people need to learn. These people really need to learn about humility, kindness, compassion, and karma for sure. And that's what I see they'll be learning from now on, from this point onwards. So you can expect a positive outcome in the end. You can expect justice getting served in your favor, and you can expect the balancing of scales. Okay, so that's all. This was your reading. I hope that you enjoyed listening to me and it brought you the clarity you were seeking and were hoping to get. If so, do let me know how you felt in the comment section below. Feel free to hit the like button and do subscribe to our channel for more such content to be readily available for all of you on a regular basis. With that being said, if you'd like to show your love and appreciation, you can follow through with the link given in the description box below. Also, if you are interested in taking a personal reading, do contact me or consult with me through of my given email address provided in the description box below. That's all. I'll be back sooner than later. Till then, take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye bye.